Death Metal Hills from Slovenia. This time we have a band called Ensanguinate with the debut album Eldritch Anatomy. This one is the first album by the band and plays old school death metal. These are the things you need to know in order to just kind of understand what's going on. Old school death metal means so many different things, and first of all there are styles which some are more American style, some are more Swedish style, etc. This is in my opinion closer to what I would say Swedish style. There are melodies which take you to the era of Dismember, Entomb, etc., but not only limited to that. And also this doesn't really sound like it was recorded in Sunlight Studio. However, everything from melodies, mid-tempo parts, which get a little more shady and kind of later on entombed in a way, more atmospheric if you will. There are parts where this sounds totally different, and because of the overall production is quite different than, you know, the typical HM2 Boss pedal, distorted pedal, already damaged good here. This doesn't really sound like a copycat band, but something that is taking inspiration from such bands and resulting somewhat similar but also a little bit different. Now here you have this band founded in 2020, so very young band still, and I heard and reviewed that Entranced by Decay demo in 2022 when it came out, and it was actually pretty good. Not exactly killer material out there, but definitely showing a lot of potential. Now Eldritch Anatomy is basically going on with the same band. Now it seems more like an album version of that demo. Technically speaking, everything is a little bit better, but then again, you're not fair to compare an album to a demo. So with demo, you're able to just kind of turn a blind eye to certain aspects, speed, production, or whatever. You're just like, okay, for a demo, this is actually pretty good. Now, for an album, I would say this is pretty good for an album. So technically speaking, a little bit better than the demo, I guess. But, you know, as an album, you cannot let things slide like that and just like, okay, let's get it over with it, it's the first album and so forth. Now the thing here is, this is actually most parts pretty enjoyable, but it lacks the kind of a magical catchiness or hit material, or, you know, the killer parts where you just feel like, okay, this is the next left-hand path or whatever. So to sum it up, this is very easy to listen to some degree, to just mush your head to and all that stuff, but also at the same time it's a little bit more forgettable, like one of the albums in this big gray mass where it's hard to just, you know, stand out from the crowd because lots of other bands are doing similar quality and even similar style. Overall, I would say Ensanguinate is definitely heading to the right direction though, and I feel this band should get more attention because, I mean, the music is in fact pretty good, even if it's not solid, good and great and all that stuff. So if you are into old school death metal and you don't want a little bit tempo changes from fast to mid-tempo and all that stuff, and you don't mind a little bit melodic the Swedish ways, Ensanguinate is definitely worth checking out. Just expect a decent album and no more and you're good to go. Links will be found in the description box, so click those ones and check out the samples. And if you like them, support the band by buying a physical copy or a digital one, I don't really care. Do whatever you feel is the right thing to do and enjoy the music. This is Rauta, signing out. Bye bye.